If you have experienced a Kundalini awakening and you feel that your body is on fire, this is a message for you. So it happened to me, and every time I was in contact with people, I would just burn. And my ego tricked myself into believing that that was them. I'm like, I cannot be around people. I'm an empath. I get people's energies. We can never experience somebody else's energy. If we experience somebody else's energy, that's still our own contraction being revealed and reflected back to us. So when I was dissolving a lot of conditioning, when I had all the space and the awareness for that conditioning to drop from my body, every time I hugged a member of my family, my body will burn and I would have to be in bed for months sometimes. Sometimes I couldn't even move because the contractions and the distortions were so intense that they had to purge out of my body. And my ego, or the separate self, and the human was not understanding what's going on. Excruciating pain, excruciating suffering until I stopped resisting, because it was happening, the process was taking place. There was nothing I could do more than allow it to happen. And I was so confused. So I wanted somebody to tell me, it's okay, that's part of the process, that's part of dissolving the conditioning. And Frank Yang videos really helped me. And still, this is deeper into, there's no one outside of you. It's, you're looking outside the world, and everything is quote unquote, because it's paradoxical, through your eyes, and the world is actually inside of you. So everything that you're experiencing, every contraction, every burning sensation, it's you dissolving yourself into more spaciousness or emptiness. And this is also kind of hard to grasp for the human or the ego, because you're burning, you don't know what's going on. You're like, is that me? That means that everybody's me. So no, that cannot be me. It's them, because then all the conditionings are coming up. The shame, the guilt, the anger, betrayal, revenge, like anything that come up from past lifetimes or childhood comes up to be looked at, to be loved into integration. And then there's either psychosis, which happened to me. It's like dissociation from the body, because I'm like, I cannot see that, I cannot be that. Or there's full acceptance and surrender to the process, and knowing that it's a step further into more integration and embodiment of the emptiness of God, love, source that we are. So that's, I feel that a step into the path to more equanimity and more cessation for the permanent experience of the oneness of emptiness, or what is. So if you are in the process of purification, in the process of dissolution of the ego, of the contraction, and you're feeling that burning sensation, and you're feeling that you're carrying too much electricity, and you're feeling the contraction and you don't know what's going on, you're probably in disgust, in depression, it's because you had the awareness, you had the expansiveness, you're in this space or stage of your process that you're able to hold space for all that's coming up. And this can save you confusion, this can save you years of blames, years of separation, years of thinking that it's them, it's not me, or I'm going crazy, or what's happening to my body. This can just allow you to surrender into the process and allow the sensations and the contractions to burn, so you can have more space of emptiness. And what that means is just less suffering. What this realization means is the end of suffering, is just knowing that life happens without you, and you're not the doer, and you're just in the back seat of the car, and just kind of like seeing where the vehicle takes you. And then life, it's this web of inter-co-creation or interdependence. So you would know what to say, what to do, who to talk to, what expression of love to share, what art, what work. It's just gonna happen effortlessly. And that's just part of the path. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Ta-da!